Hi, welcome to Nino Mondo. Today we will be unboxing our 22 to 24 months bundle, The Ray of Hope. But first, let us give you the backstory about the Ray of Hope bundle and why we chose to name it. When we started on this journey of bringing Montessori toys for making it more accessible, affordable, and easy for every child, this was the last bundle that we were working on. And when thinking about it, this is going to be our last bundle, which is at this point of time, we wanted to create a name which would visualize the hope for future of the child playing with these toys, and that's why we named it The Ray of Hope, which is true for every child that comes into the world. As Maria Montessori said it, every child is the hope for humankind. So let's begin with the activities that we have in this learning bundle for you. We have the dressing kit. It's called the dressing frame, and it's the Velcro dressing frame. It is the first in the series of dressing frames which are available in a typical Montessori classroom, and a child learns to pull the Velcro. As you can see, for a grown-up it's very easy, we can just snap it open, but for a child it is actually hard. They have to apply logic, they have to use their two hands, and there is an element of tug and pull involved when they open the Velcro straps and close it. And again, it is a loop activity. The children like to open and close, and it can be done with both hands on both sides. So you can actually encourage your child to do it with their left hand and their right hand. And the results of this is when they strap on their Velcro shoes, you can see them beam with pride when they do it themselves. So this activity actually helps you to see the impact when they are practicing it with their shoes or the jacket or clothes. The next activity that we have is the board puzzle. This is a complex puzzle. While it may look simple and small, but a child cannot just pull it out and put it there. So this board puzzle builds on the puzzles that we have in our previous bundles. And it is a good object fitting activity. It involves an amount of turning and twisting before the child can really remove the nut and put it on the bolt. And as you can see, it grows in complexity, so it is an exercise for patience and resilience. So as you can see, the way my fingers are turning, it allows a child to keep turning their fingers, so it's an exercise for their wrist and palm. And it is complex because all our previous activities in our previous bundles, they all build on and become more challenging, and this is the last challenge that is available in our series of bundles. So there is your child will play with this for a really long time, because for them to put it back also they have to screw it back on. So this is an activity which will keep them busy for long. The next in our stacking series is the Montessori classic, the Pink Tower. Your child will learn progression order, but they will learn cause and effect. This is an extremely important activity in a Montessori classroom, especially for math, where they learn numeracy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Children like to do it horizontally as well, and they love to do all the weird patterns. One of the important things that the child will learn is they cannot stack the tower inversely, which is an important lesson. So they will struggle with that lesson. So no matter how many times they stack the tower, there is a bit of learning involved for them to know that the pattern looks nice when it is stacked in a certain way, but whichever way they stack, that's fine, because it involves them to learn. It's an early introduction to math and geometry, and it caters to their innate number sense, apart from the concept of spatial reasoning. So yes, that's an interesting activity. Then we have our practical life activity, which is window washing. So this is an entire activity in itself, where you have a tray, you have the spray, the squeegee and the sponge. So all you have to do is fill this spray with water, and it has the right amount of pressure which a child can exert, and all they have to do is spray it on the window, wipe down with the squeegee and dry the window. So children learn logical sequencing, that if they first need to spray. So if they just use the squeegee, it's not fun. I mean, it's not like your child won't just use the squeegee, but they'll realize it's much more fun when I use the squeegee. The child may choose not to use this dry cloth, which is fine, but when we're showing the activity, we show it with spray first, squeegee, and the dry cloth. Again, this is an activity in its loop, and children love to do it for long stretches of time. What's happening when your child is using the spray? Again, there is exercise of their fingers, their wrist and hand. There is two-handed coordination, so there's that bilateral connection that's happening in their brains, because they're using both sides of their brain. And again, they are helping around in the house, so that makes them feel like an important part of the family, and that they are doing their bit and contributing to family households. It is a child's way to find their place in the house and in the society. So this is an extremely good practical life activity, and a very popular activity in a Montessori classroom. And when your child is tired after all that window washing, we have our rocking balance board or wobble board. This is a free play activity, but it's an extremely good activity to develop the core of the child, because it is rocking board. Children like to sleep on it and have some me time. Sometimes children can sleep over it, so have some supervision going there so that your child doesn't topple over. But it's a good rocking board. Children use it as bridge from stairs, and they like to have a lot of free play with their other toys. So it's a really good quality, sturdy, strong, rock solid balance board. We hope your child enjoys playing with this Play and Learn bundle and has a great time learning. Thank you so much for watching.